13-yard line, and we have a penalty on the play. That'll be a 5-yard penalty for a false start. And the McAllen Bulldogs in the red zone from the 17 now. Curl back to throw. That's caught by the tight end. Castillo at the 11, and Castillo wrestled down inside the 5. Tackle made by Huskies Alejandro Valladares, the senior linebacker. And looks like we had a penalty marker on the play as the McAllen Bulldogs come walking backwards. Ineligible man downfield called on the Bulldogs. Third down and 13 coming up. McAllen from the 23. Flag on the play for offsides on the Huskies. Free play there for Hunter Curl. That'll be encroachment called on the defensive line of the Huskies. So McAllen will get some of that penalty yardage back the other way. Third down and 8 coming up. Ball on the 17. Curl with time. Scrambles around, goes to the left, under pressure. Heads down the sideline, then fumbles the football, but it goes out of bounds.
Quarterback keep. Hunter Curl.
They'll spot him at around the 11-yard line. So it looks like we'll have a 4th and short coming up for the McAllen High School Bulldogs with under 3 minutes left in the first quarter. Bulldogs going for it on 4th and 1. Ball on the 11. This is Curl from the shotgun with 3 wide receivers. Coach is changing the play on the sideline, and they're going to have to call timeout and talk about it. We'll take a timeout too. 2:15 remaining in the first quarter. Huskies up 7-0. Back live at La Joya ISD's packed stadium here in La Joya tonight on a beautiful cold fall evening. If you like cool weather, we've got it for you here tonight. 4th down and 2 coming up for the Bulldogs on the Husky 11. 4 wideouts wide left. Curl from the gun, looks to throw, throws it to the right toward the end zone. Touchdown, McAllen Bulldogs.
Curl's pass is complete for a touchdown for number 24. Julian Canada, touchdown Bulldogs.
Quinley in Canada on the reception and the touchdown for the McAllen Bulldogs. And the Bulldogs can tie this one with a point after. And that point after is good by Yael Valero. And it's a tied ball game here with 2 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Back in a moment.
On the return is number 88.
88, Luis Flores on the return for the Huskies. Will bring the ball back up to about the 26, 25-yard line. And Huskies will have the football for the second time this evening. They took their opening drive and walked right down the field with a few runs from Briones, the quarterback, and a good pass to Ivan Gordo down the sideline. And the Huskies are in the end zone for the first time tonight. And here's a handoff to Venencia. Venencia with a first down run to the 36-yard line. Huskies moving the chains. First down and 10 coming up from the 37-yard line.
That first down is sponsored by attorney Carlos A. Garcia. Serious cases require a
2 wideouts wide left. 2 wideouts wide right. Briones, the quarterback. And a flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
On the center, number 70. Legal count. 5-yard penalty. Right first down.
Illegal procedure on the O-line called on the center. 5-yard penalty, first down and 15 coming up for the Huskies from the 32. Briones back to throw, being chased around the pocket, completes it. And he's on the run. Luis Flores, the wide receiver, will go all the way down the sideline for the Husky touchdown. Briones to Flores. We've seen it every week. And they connect for 6 points for the Juarez Lincoln Huskies and 1 for the highlight film on Rio Sports Live with 1:02 remaining in the first quarter of play. Wasn't even a long pass, it was just a little lob to the right. Flores stepped around a defender and took off to the races. Isaac Villanueva will hold for the point after. And the extra point by Antonio Torres is good. 14-7 our score, as both teams trade touchdowns tonight in the first quarter of play. We're back in a moment. Canada back deep to receive for the Bulldogs at their own 3-yard line, as the Huskies will kick it off. Short end over end kick, and the Bulldogs will drop it at the 26-yard line, and the officials will blow it dead. Fair catch, but number 2 there didn't get his hands around the ball and dropped it, but he recovered it. Dylan Suarez, dangerous play there for the McAllen Bulldogs. Bulldogs come into this one tonight 0-5. They won their first 2 ball games of the year and then been in a slump since. Fans obviously disgruntled with the last call. First down and 10 for the McAllen Bulldogs from the 25, right hash. 4 wideouts on the field. Curl, quick out pass to Canada. Canada trying to get a lane to run through, still on his feet, won't go down. Works his way all the way up to the 32-yard line.
Pass is complete to number 24, Julian Canada. On the stop is number 30.
30 on the stop for the Huskies. That is Alberto Batres.
On the play.
7-yard gain on the play, 2nd down and 3
2nd and 3.
for the McAllen Bulldogs. Curl fakes a handoff, throws it to the left, and the receiver caught it and goes down.
Complete to number 13.
Brian Garza on the reception for the McAllen Bulldogs. Loss of a few yards on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 5 coming up for the Bulldogs.
Third and 5 for the Bulldogs.
And that will end the first quarter of tonight's game. It's a 14-7 ball game with the Juarez Lincoln Huskies on top by 7 as you listen to Rio Sports Live. Our coverage presented tonight by Hacienda Ford, 107 and McCall Road in Edinburgh. Stop by Hacienda Ford for a new or used car, truck, or SUV. Looking for another vehicle? Hacienda has it. 3rd down and 5. Mac High from the 30. 5 wideouts on the field for Hunter Curl from the gun. Quickly under pressure, and he'll be sacked.
Quarterback is sacked.
Edwin Guillen on the blitz from the outside. Got to Curl in the backfield and pulled him down
It'll bring up a 4th down
for a
the
5-yard loss, and that's a 4th down and 10 coming up. And the Mac High punting team will come out.
Back to punt is number 12, Robert Amador. Back to receive the punt is number 88, Luis Flores.
Luis Flores back deep to receive for the Huskies. Flores has a touchdown tonight off a pass from Josh Briones, and our play is blown dead.
False start on the offense, number 2, the 5-yard penalty. Meant for
Low line drive kick. Flores will let it roll, and the McAllen Bulldogs will down it at the 30-yard line.
Out of bounds at the Huskies 30.
Third down and 6 for the Huskies. Briones throws it out to the right. Pass caught by Bocanegra, and Bocanegra will go down hard there at the 33-yard line by the McAllen Bulldogs. Number 25 on the tackle, Weston Guzman.
Loss of 1 on the play.
Guzman, a sophomore defensive back.
Back to punt for the Huskies is number
And the
7,
Huskies,
Emilio
Bulldogs defense forced the Huskies into a 3-and-out situation. Huskies will punt it. Deep snap. Nice punt. Be taken by the Bulldogs at the 33-yard line.
On the return is number 21.
And Joe Trevino on the return. Bulldogs offense on the field when we come back.
For watching Real Sports Live. Thanks for watching Real Sports Live.
Real Sports Live, number 1.
Willkommen to Welcome to Hacienda Ford's Trucktoberfest.
Trucktoberfest is the biggest sale of the year on new trucks and SUVs at Hacienda Ford. Now, no matter what options you want, it's at Hacienda Ford. Right now, get a 2019 Ford Expedition for 0% interest for 72 months plus $2,000 bonus cash.
Trucktoberfest means Hacienda has it.
Hi, we're Lady Vikings, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Hunter Curl on first down fakes a handoff and takes the ball right up the middle behind his big center there, number 71, and gets about a 5-yard gain. Second down and 5 coming up. Curl throws it to the right and underthrows his intended receiver, Canada, out there at the 49-yard line. Third down coming up. Caleb Vega, that big center, number 71. He's a junior this year on the offensive line. Third down and 5 coming up as 3 wideouts come wide left for Hunter Curl from the shotgun. Third down, Curl rolls left. Looking down the field, fires it. Pass incomplete. He was going for his man, Eduardo Castillo, the tight end. It's been his favorite target tonight. Could not make the connection. And the punting unit on the field now for the Bulldogs. 8:28 remaining. I want to thank La Joya ISD TV for providing our video coverage of this game tonight. And we've got a timeout on the field. We'll take one as well. 14-7, Huskies lead.
Whether you're visiting or vacationing at South Padre Island, be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services.
Hi, we're Robert Bella's favorite cats, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Back live at Pack Stadium in La Joya ISD. This will be my home for the next 2 nights, as I'll be back tomorrow night for a big game. I've been talking about this game tomorrow night for a long time. The Palmview Lobos hosting the Mission Veterans Memorial Patriots. Patriots undefeated in District 16 5A Division I and are the returning district champions, the defending district champions, and Huskies have the Lobos with only 1 loss in district. Ought to be a great one tomorrow night on Rio Sports Live. We'll have the audio coverage tomorrow night at 7:30. And the punt will take a bounce at the 20-yard line, and the Huskies offense back out onto the football field this evening. Huskies share this stadium with the Palmview Lobos and also the La Joya Coyotes. Beautiful facility here in La Joya, Texas, and we appreciate them for having us out here tonight. First down and 10 for Josh Briones. Quarterback keeper, right side, flag on the play. Briones breaks free, crosses midfield.
We have a flag on the play.
And we await our call from the official. That came in the area of holding. Weston Guzman wrestled Briones down at the 50-yard line. Illegal formation, the call against the Juarez-Lincoln Huskies. And again, the penalties began to haunt the Huskies here on Halloween night. First down and 15 coming up. Great run there by Briones, nullified from the penalty. Five wideouts on the field for Josh Briones. Briones back to throw, looking left, forced out of the pocket, looks down the field, fires it, and that pass incomplete. Good job there on the defense by the Mackay Bulldogs. Number 2, David Suarez, nearly picked off that pass and could have had 6 points. Second down and 15 coming up.
Eligible man, downfield. Inside receiver was covered up. 5-yard penalty.
And another penalty called against the Huskies will move them backwards for an ineligible receiver down the field.
It'll be 1st and 20 for the Huskies from their own 11-yard line.
First down and 20 from the 11. Briones, quarterback draw up the middle with room to run. Josh Briones runs it toward his sideline, out of bounds at the 32-yard line.
On the quarterback keeper,
Mackay Bulldogs, Vance Bramble, the defensive back.
Gain of 22 yards on the play.
On the stop for the Bulldogs. And Briones racking up yardage early here in this one tonight. Big first down there for the Huskies. First down correction at the 32. 5 wideouts on the field. Briones in trouble, steps up, throws it down the field. Pass is caught. He was looking for Gordo at the 36, and number 7 well covered by Ramsey Reyes. Second down coming up. 7:15 remaining here in the half. Ball on the right hash. 3 wide receivers to the wide side of the field. Second down and 10. Briones calls his own number again over the right guard, and he's got a first down and more. Forced out of bounds at the 49-yard line by Mackay Bulldog Thomas Alanis. And another first down there for Josh Briones and the Juarez-Lincoln Huskies. Ball put down at midfield.
Serious cases require a serious lawyer. 1st and 10.
Again, Huskies spread it out on the offense. And we've got the play blown dead for an illegal procedure.
Number 64, the 5-yard penalty. First down.
Ezekiel Garcia called for the penalty. 5-yard variety. First down and 15 now from the 45. Flores in motion. Loads up the right-hand side with wide receivers, and Briones throws it down the field. That pass incomplete.
is incomplete.
He was looking for Jose Gonzalez at the 19-yard line. Gonzalez couldn't get to it.
Number 6.
Third down coming up for the
Van
Huskies.
Bramble. Second and 15 for the Huskies.
Correction, that'll be a second down for the Huskies. Briones throws it to the left, looking for Flores, and Flores grabs it in with the Bulldog on his tail.
Pass is complete to number 88 for a loss.
Mackay Bulldogs,
stop is
David
number
Chiquito was
52.
all over Flores,
Trace Gagne.
fighting him all the way for that football. Flores pulled it
It'll
in,
be
but
third and
Chiquito got the
19
better part of
for
him
the
and made
Huskies.
the tackle for the loss. Third down and 19 coming up. Spread offensive formation. Briones, quarterback draw, heads up the field. Here he goes. David Briones. He'll go all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
Number 4,
Josh Briones. I said David. I apologize to Mom and Dad. 5:30 remaining in the first half of play, and the Huskies are on the board again and take the lead 20-7 over the Mackay Bulldogs. Big time run there by Josh Briones, the quarterback. Antonio Torres for the point after. This kick is good. 21-7 our score. Juarez Lincoln up by 14 points with 5:30 remaining in the first half here in La Joya tonight. We're back in a moment.
And ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Welcome back. We've got lots of other action going on Thursday night here in and around the RGV on Rio Sports Live, and a lot of great games tomorrow night as well. I just told you about the one I've got here tomorrow night. We've also got another big District 36A ball game at Tom Landry's Hall of Fame Stadium tomorrow night as the Mission Eagles host Coach Lupe Rodriguez and the PSJA Bears coming home. Lupe Rodriguez, former Mission Eagle, great, coming back
on the return is number 24, Quinlan, Canada,
to his home stadium tomorrow night to face on Coach Coy Detmer and the Mission Eagles.
On the stop is number 3,
the Mission Eagles on top of this district. They're in first place and are undefeated in District 36A. PSJA Bears with one loss in district. Looking to knock the Eagles off the top. That game live on Rio Sports Live, audio coverage tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. Handoff to the running back for the Bulldogs.
Ball carrier is number 35,
Jahir Meza. Meza picks up about 5 yards, second and 5 coming up. Two wideouts, wide right and the left for quarterback Hunter Curl. Curl from the gun, fakes the handoff, and the officials blow the play dead. False start on the offensive line. Same formation now for the Mackay Bulldogs from the 23-yard line. Here's Curl, back to throw, fires it, pass caught at the 26. That's the tight end, Castillo. Castillo picks up a first down up to the 35-yard line. That's been his favorite target all night. Castillo, a big kid, huge presence on the football field. Good first down there for the Bulldogs. 1st and 10, Curl will keep it around the edge. And Curl gets a first down and a few more as he continues to spin out of tackles.
Hunter
Curl picks up 15 yards and a McAllen first down.
1st and 10 for the Bulldogs at the 50-yard line.
Bulldogs at midfield. 3 wideouts wide left on the wide side of the football field. Curl throws it out to his tight end again, and here he is. Castillo with about 8 yards on that play. Armando Rivera, the sophomore linebacker, on the stop for the Huskies. 2nd down and short coming up.
2nd and 8. Correction 2 for the Bulldogs.
Ball on the 42-yard line, 2nd and 2. Curl wants to throw it down the field and throws it behind his intended receiver. That was Quillian Canada. Canada had a step on his defender. 3rd down and 2 coming up. Bulldogs in the hurry-up offense. 3 wideouts wide right. Curl hands it off up the middle. He goes. This is the running back. 1st down and more by Meza, the running back. Meza gets down to the 31-yard line. 1st down and 10, Bulldogs on the Husky 31. Curl back to throw. Looking left, under pressure. He throws it, pass caught by Castillo at the 21, and Castillo takes it out of bounds at the 11-yard line. Good first down pickup there by the Bulldogs, now in the Husky red zone. McAllen in the hurry up.
For the Bulldogs at the Husky 11-yard line.
4 wideouts on the field. Curl gets the play in from the sideline. Looks right, uses his patience, throws it in the end zone. Touchdown, McAllen Bulldogs. Canada on the touchdown reception from the quarterback Hunter Curl. And the Bulldogs within a point from being behind by 1 touchdown. Point after by Yael Valero is up, and it's good. 21-14 our score with 2:51 remaining in the first half of play at Pack Stadium in La Joya, Texas. We're back in a moment.
Thanks for watching Real Sports Live.
Music lovers, you have to stop and see the assortment of records, tapes, and records memorabilia at Forever Memories today. Located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, Texas, there's over 10,000 records on display and more coming every day. Looking for your favorite album from the past, first pressings, collectibles. How about a 45 with a single you just have to have? Freddie Fender, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams, Elvis, Beatles, blues, rock, classics, Tejano, it's all here. Organized and priced for you. Forever Memories, 237 North Sam Houston, San Benito.
We've got a good one here for you tonight on Halloween. Beautiful fall evening for some high school football in South Texas, week 10. Temperatures dipping down near 50 degrees tonight for the low here in deep South Texas. Kickoff. Luis Flores on the return. Flores fumbles a football at the 30-yard line. And the Huskies, Luis Flores recovers his own fumble. And it's a first down and 10 for the Juarez Lincoln Huskies.
And 10 for your Huskies.
First down and 10 for Josh Briones and the Huskies from the 32-yard line. Briones from the gun, straight drop back, looks down the field, being flushed out of the pocket. And he throws that pass caught by Luis Flores at the 34-yard line. Tackle made by the McAllen Bulldogs. Trace Gagne.
Pushing him out of bounds is number 93.
Second down. And 9 now for the Huskies. Quarterback draw, Briones. Round the edge, gets a first down and more, and Briones gets up to the 48-yard line.
It'll be placed at the 48.
Tackle made there by number 3 of the McAllen Bulldogs. That's David Chiquito. Chiquito, a senior defensive back, one of the leaders on this McAllen Bulldog defense. We've been calling his name quite a bit in the first half. First down and 10, Huskies from the 49. Low snap to Briones. Briones picks it up, throws it away. Isaac Villanueva had a chance. He couldn't get under it. Good job there by Briones to get rid of it to avert the loss. Second down and 10 coming up for the Huskies. 1:39 remains in the first half of play. It's a 21-14 ball game. From the 49-yard line, left hash, second down and 10. 3 wideouts on the field. Briones sends Valencia in motion. Briones, straight drop back, wants to throw it down the field. Fires a deep one down to Flores, and Flores can't hang on. Pass was almost picked off by Chiquito at the 21. Briones never took his eyes off Luis Flores. He was waiting and waiting. Great job by the offensive line of the Juarez Lincoln Huskies, providing Josh Briones the pass protection he needs on that play. Third down and 10 coming up from the 49-yard line. 3 wideouts wide right. Luis Flores wide left. And we've got a timeout called by the Huskies with 1:31 remaining in the third correction in the second quarter of play. We're back in a moment.
Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Located in the historic downtown district in San Benito is Main Street Boutique. A perfect stop, great atmosphere, locally owned and operated, and new items coming in every day. Something for everyone. Main Street Boutique in San Benito.
Back live in La Joya. Minute and a half away from halftime tonight. Third down and 10 from the 49-yard line. 5 wide receivers on the field. Briones from the gun, straight drop back, quick pass, screen pass by the wide receivers. First down and more. Valencia, the running back, down inside the 25, down at the 23-yard line.
Luis Valencia.
Valencia has been quiet tonight until that play. It's a big part of this offense, and saw him run against the Pioneer Diamondbacks football game here in week number 2 at Pack Stadium, and Venencia just did a great job of running with the football. Almost picked up 10 yards at a time every time he grabbed the football. Timeout called on the field. We'll keep it right here and remind you that coming up tomorrow night on Rio Sports Live, Big District 36A football game, Mission Eagles hosting the PSJA Bears. District championship implications in that game as the Mission Eagles are undefeated. Bears with one loss, but looking to play the Mission Eagles tough tomorrow night. You look at that district, you've got Mission on top, McAllen Memorial and PSJA both at 4-1, and then Rowe at 3-2, then PSJA North at 2-3. So your top 4 teams headed to the playoffs at the moment: Mission, McAllen Memorial, PSJA Bears, and the Nicky Rowe Warriors. Huskies at the Mackay Bulldog 22, 1st and 10. 3 wideouts wide right. Briones rolls to the right, flag on the play. Briones throws it, pass caught by Gordo. Pass caught was out of bounds, and flag on the play. One of the O-linemen called for the holding penalty. Will bring the Huskies back 10 yards. 1:12 remaining in the half. Three wideouts wide right. Flores in motion. Quick pass out to him, and that's a lateral pass. Live football. Flores picks it up, throws it down the field, looking for Villanueva. Pass incomplete. Minute 5 remaining in the half. Again, we'll be back here tomorrow night with live coverage of the game between the Veterans Memorial Patriots and the Palmview Lobos. Four wideouts on the field. Briones looks to his right, calls his own number, keeps the football, trying to turn the corner, and does. Josh Briones gets down to the 22-yard line, and you heard the coaches from the Huskies sideline hollering field goal.
52.
Field goal team, get ready. We might see them here with a 3rd and long coming up for the Huskies. Ball on the 22-yard line. In fact, if it was any warmer, I might just stay next door over at La Jolla Lake for the evening, then come back tomorrow night. 3rd down and 9, man in motion. Briones throws it to the left. Back to Briones now. Briones down the field. And the pass thrown out of bounds. Little trickery there going on between Benito Elizondo, Josh Briones, and Isaac Villanueva. And it's a
offside on the defense, number 93. The 5-yard penalty for the previous spot. Remains 3rd down.
It'll bring up a 3rd and 4 after the infraction for the Huskies.
So a penalty against the McAllen High School Bulldogs gives the Huskies 5 yards. And it's a 3rd and short, 3rd and 4 at the 16-yard line. 5 wideouts on the field. Briones straight drop back, flushed out of the pocket. He'll throw it. Pass incomplete. He was looking for Gordo at the 10-yard line. Gordo couldn't hang on to it, and we could see that Husky field goal unit come out on the field to try to kick a short field goal.
Incomplete. He did not maintain the catch.
Official just confirming there was no catch. So, yep, Antonio Torres will come out. Isaac Villanueva will hold, and this will be about a 34-yard field goal try from the right hash with the wind. Good snap, good hold, kick has a distance, it is good.
Field goal is good.
Antonio Torres adds 3 more to the Huskies scoreboard, and it's a 24-14 ball game with 39 seconds remaining in the first half.
Invitando a toda la gente que venga a visitarnos aquí a San Benito, crucen por el puente Los Indios, más bien conocido como el puente de Lucio Blanco. Visítenos a las atracciones que tenemos aquí en San Benito. Aquí los esperamos. Muchas gracias. Su amigo Benjamín Gómez.
Hi, we're Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, we're the Real Grand City Rattlers. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Men, start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Jacobo to kick it off for the Huskies. Canada and Trevino back deep to receive for the Bulldogs. Canada will pick it up at the 10-yard line, head to the right. Down his sideline he goes. And he brings it all the way back out to near midfield. That was Trevino on the return for the McAllen High School Bulldogs. Joe Trevino on a senior defensive back on a huge kickoff return there for the Bulldogs. Will give them great field position. First down and 10 from the 49-yard line. Hunter Curl and his offense have 31 seconds left to try to get some points here before halftime. 3 wide receivers wide left. Curl fires it, pass caught, and out of bounds. 22 in on the stop. That's
Curl's
Santos
pass
Garza.
is complete to number 20, Caleb Killian.
Killian on the reception for the Bulldogs gives them a 2nd down and 3 after the 7-yard catch and run. 3 wideouts wide right. Curl drops a snap, calls his own number, heads up, gets the first down to the 38-yard line. Good job picking up the ball. Bulldogs will call a timeout. Eric Espinosa, the senior linebacker, on the stop. And it's a timeout on the field with 16 seconds remaining.
Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen is a sweet stop for cakes, cookies, and pastries. The best in town for specialty cakes made to order. Sweetbread, cookies, pies, or how about cupcakes? At A Piece of Cake by Ibarras, try a Texas-style cinnamon roll, or how about some tamales? Wedding cakes, graduations, you dream it and they can make it. The best in town is A Piece of Cake by Ibarras in Harlingen.
Back live in this 21-14 ball game. This game is not disappointed at all. These two teams trading touchdowns in the opening drives of the football game. Then the Huskies mounting up a couple of scoring drives on their own. First down and 10, Bulldogs from the 38-yard line. Curl rolls wide right. Flag on the play. Curl throws it, has the ball.
Flag on the play.
Come out of his hand. Awkward. Flag on the play. Looks like it'll be against the Bulldogs, most likely for holding.
Holding. Offense, number 6-2. 10-yard penalty for the previous spot. There's no 10. No
Jonah
10-second
Barrera
timeout.
Sendejo getting the call for the hold. Bring up a first down and 20 for the McAllen Bulldogs, and the Bulldogs want a timeout to talk it over.
Island. Be sure to book your place to stay with Island Services. Locally owned for over 40 years. Trusted, reliable for condo and beach house rentals. Call and visit the website today. Island Services. Come see what the City of San Benito has to offer today. Business owners, visit the San Benito Chamber of Commerce and find out how they can help you be a part of the new and exciting growth the city is experiencing today. Supporting business, community, and the teams, San Benito Chamber of Commerce.
Hi, we're Mission Veterans, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live. Woo!
McAllen burns their third and final timeout of the first half.
Joya Builders LLC, providing turnkey, reliable commercial building solutions for your next construction project. And now
They'll come back with a first down and about 20 yards to go. Ball on the Husky 48-yard line. 8 seconds remaining in the first half of play. Three wide receivers line up wide right on the wide side of the field. Curl from the shotgun. He'll roll to the right. Correction, this is a different quarterback.
Quarterback is sacked by number 77, Manuel Conde, and that brings us
Robert
to
Amador sacked in the backfield by the Huskies, and we're going to halftime. Our score here at Pack Stadium in La Joya, Texas, 24-14, Huskies on top by 10.
We're watching Real Sports Live.
Everyone's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2 in Harlingen. Choose from a wide selection and score big today on West Expressway 83. Right now, how about this 2017 Alfa Romeo Giulia, loaded up with power everything, a rear camera, dual climate, and today it's yours, $1,000 down and just $450 a month. Or how about this, a 2014 Ford Mustang at 48,000 miles, leather seats, a shaker sound system, aftermarket exhaust, steering wheel controls, and a 5.0-liter engine. $23,999 today. Financing is available with lending for all types. Every deal's a winner at Kano Auto Sales 2, in business since 2002, Harlingen, Texas.
Hi, we're the Lady Diamondbacks, and thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Men, start the new year off right. Alpha Men's Primary Care wants to remind all men it's time for your annual physical. Call to schedule an appointment. It's about the body, mind, and emotion. Stop feeling sluggish, having no energy, or being stressed. Alpha Men's Healthcare believes in a holistic approach to your overall health. Even if you have low testosterone, diabetes, high blood pressure, or gained weight, let Alpha Men's Primary Care help you increase your energy, stamina, endurance, and quality of life. Start feeling young again. Alpha Men's Primary Care is changing the way men's healthcare is done.
Cafe. Great food made to order. Handmade tortillas daily. Breakfast, lunch, and Friday stop in for supper. The La Feria Cafe, open 7 days a week off of Business 83 in La Feria, Texas.
I wish you that I'm here. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
Hi, I'm Coach Nava with Westago East High School. Thank you for watching Real Sports Live.
At HCISD, we move the needle forward every day.
We'll blaze a trail for future generations.
It's not just about equipping students with skills for the future. We awaken their potential and empower them to make good choices.
No matter where you're from or where you're headed,